Hello there, and welcome to Reach for Power, where we take a closer look at the power itself and the strategies to build it. We also analyze various roadblocks, self-limiting beliefs and behaviors that might be jeopardizing your potential. I am your host, Monika Kruk, and in this episode, we will focus on an issue that is both timely and critical for professionals in today's dynamic job market: the warning signs that your career might be in jeopardy, and, most importantly, how to respond effectively if you notice these signs. Let's start by understanding the challenges in the job market. Over the past few years, we've witnessed significant disruption in the employment landscape, particularly in white-collar professions across the United States and Western Europe. This includes the rise of so-called white-collar recession, characterized by mass layoffs across industries, from tech giants like Google and Meta to consulting powerhouses like Deloitte and PwC. Additionally, generative AI is redefining the workplace, automating tasks once considered untouchable. Competition for roles is intensifying, wages are stagnating, and internship opportunities, often critical entry points, are dwindling. For many professionals, this reality creates anxiety and uncertainty. So how do you know if your career might be at risk? Let's have a look at some potential warning signs. Point number 1, negative performance feedback. Receiving consistently poor reviews or being placed on a performance improvement plan, so-called PIP, is often a clear sign of trouble. It indicates dissatisfaction with your work and raises the likelihood of termination if improvements aren't made quickly. Point number 2, exclusion from critical activities. If you notice you are no longer invited to important meetings or left out of key decision-making processes, it's a signal that your role might be perceived as less critical. Point number 3, micromanagement. A shift from being trusted to manage your tasks independently without too much of an oversight to an excessive one can reflect declining confidence from leadership in terms of your abilities. Point number 4, reduction in responsibilities. When your workload diminishes without a clear explanation or your primary projects are reassigned, it's often a precursor to being phased out. Point number 5, negative workplace dynamics. Increased isolation, hostility, or lack of collaboration from peers or supervisors might point to underlying issues that could jeopardize your role. Point number 6, organizational changes. Companies restructuring, mergers, or leadership shift often result in layoffs. Be cautious if these changes align with broader cost-cutting measures. Point number 7, loss of access. If you are suddenly restricted from systems, budgets, or information, it might indicate that your role is being diminished. Point number 8, formal warnings. Written warnings or disciplinary actions are serious red flags, as they often precede termination if the issues are not resolved. Point number 9, deterioration of key relationships. Poor relationships with key team members or supervisors can significantly impact your standing, especially if these individuals have influence over your role. Point number 10, companies' financial troubles. Pay attention to company-wide layoffs, budget cuts, or profit warnings. These often precede broader downsizing. Okay, so after this a little bit bleak analysis of what might potentially be the warning signs ahead of us, let's have a look how to respond effectively. Recognizing the signs that we discussed is only half the battle. The real challenge lies in taking action to safeguard your career and improve your prospects. Here's how. Point number 1, seek constructive feedback. Proactively schedule a meeting with your manager to discuss your performance and areas for improvement. Use language that shows you are eager to grow, such as, I'd like to better understand how I can align my efforts with the team goals. This opens the door for honest dialogue and positions you as someone who is open to change. Point number 2, document your achievements. Start keeping a detailed log of your accomplishments. Highlight measurable impacts like increased revenue, improved efficiency, or successfully completed projects. This portfolio not only helps in internal reviews, but also serves as a key asset when exploring new opportunities also externally. Point number 3, upskill and reskill. Identify gaps in your skill set and seek out training or certifications to bridge these gaps. Focus on acquiring skills that are highly valued in your industry, such as digital transformation tools, data analysis, or emerging technologies. Being proactive about learning demonstrates adaptability. Point number 4, strengthen workplace relationships. Work on building or repairing relationships with colleagues and managers. Strong alliances within your team can often act as a shield in turbulent times. Seek opportunities for collaboration and show appreciation for your peers' contributions. Point number 5, be proactive. Take initiative by volunteering for new projects or identifying areas where you can add value. Being seen as a problem solver and innovator can help reposition you as indispensable team member. Point number 6, if possible, diversify your income sources. Look into freelance work, consulting, or launching small side business to diversify your income. Not only does this provide financial stability, but it also expands your professional network and broadens your skill set. Point number 7, stay informed. Follow industry trends and your company's financial health closely. Knowledge is power, and being aware of potential changes allows you to prepare well in advance. Subscribe to industry newsletters, attend conferences, and participate in professional groups. Point number 8, leverage your network. That's my absolute favorite. Strengthen connections with past colleagues, industry peers, and mentors. Networking platforms like LinkedIn are invaluable tools to keep relationships warm and to discover potential opportunities. Reach out with genuine interest in their work. Don't just ask for favors. Point number 9, prepare for the worst. Build a financial cushion that can sustain you for 3 to 6 months and discreetly explore the job market. Regularly update your resume and online profiles to reflect your latest achievements. Being prepared minimizes stress in case of unexpected changes. Point number 10, be resilient and adaptable. Try to shift your mindset to view challenges as growth opportunities. Adaptability and resilience are highly valued in today's ever-changing job market. Employers recognize and reward professionals who can navigate uncertainty with confidence. Point 11, consider career coaching. Engage a career coach to refine your goals, improve your interviewing skills, and build a stronger personal brand. Their expertise, including yours truly, can provide a competitive edge and a clear sense of direction. Point number 12, if push comes to shove, exit gracefully. If your role is being eliminated, negotiate for a fair severance package, extended benefits, and outplacement support. Leave on good terms, expressing gratitude for the experience. Your professionalism during a difficult time can leave a lasting positive impression which might potentially benefit you in the future. By identifying warning signs early and responding with calculated actions, you can protect your career and even turn challenges into opportunities for growth. Remember, your career is a marathon, not a sprint. Staying vigilant, proactive, and adaptable will ensure you remain on a trajectory of long-term success. If you liked today's episode, please subscribe to have regular access to the newly published content. You are also welcome to check Reach for Power webpage at reachforpower.com for more materials, my blog, and some additional content, and share your thoughts and comments through LinkedIn with me. Thank you for joining me today, and keep on reaching for power.